Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Y'all got in here quick. Notification squad. Well, that explains it. Alright, we'll boot Berseria up in just a minute. God, I love this song that plays here. I know it's like the natural Berseria theme, but it's so good. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? How's everyone doing, actually? Everyone getting ready for the big Tales of the Rays update tomorrow? Actually, it's probably not a good idea to just leave that on loop. Let's actually just boot up the game. I remember to not play the intro this time. Ba-ba-ba. Yes, Japanese, please. Oh, you don't have to worry about the update, Nep. Because there will be an option where you can either use the new graphics or just because not everyone's gonna have a super high-tech phone, so there will be an option to keep the old graphics. So you don't have to worry about that. Hello, Sonic. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Berseria is a great game. I remember it was the only game I played for like 2 months straight, and I beat it 3 times. Before we get started with anything, let's just check out everyone's equipment. Yeah, because, I mean, they can't just drop an update like that without thinking about their entire fan base. Not everyone has the highest tier of phones. When am I going to get a new talisman? I mean, the shop might have one for him. I just want to get more skills. Oh, I'm super excited for the update, because there's a lot of characters who can get aerial arts. I'm just hoping the game's nice to me, so... The banner's going to have 4 new Mirage Arts. So it's going to have Judith's, obviously. We're going to have Raven's Overray for Schwann. And then we're going to have a Christmas one for Carol and for Rapide. I honestly want all 4 of them. I'm not going to get all 4 of them because I only have, like... Once I do the tower and the event, I'll probably have around 1,300 diamonds. Give or take. So I'll be able to do 6 multis total. I'm hoping to at least walk away with Judith or Schwann's in those 6 multis, but there is a chance I could walk away with nothing. I remember when Jude and Leia's summer outfits or Mirage Arts came out, I went like 7 multis and I didn't pull a single Mirage Art. Like, that was rough. Like, not even just not like theirs, like no Mirage Arts at all. Oh, thank you, Sonic. I hope I get one, too. Oh, man, I'm going to be so triggered if I don't, but... Everyone who's, watched me for a while knows I have the most BS luck whenever I pull on camera, for the most part. So, does this guy have a talisman? No. Damn, it's probably just going to be a while till we can get one. But let's go ahead and buy all of these that we don't have yet. Floric waistcoat. Yeah, that's fine. Equip those in a minute. Actually, how are my items looking? Maxed out on all those. Yeah, that's fine. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, so the update... So here's the thing. I mean, we're obviously going to have maintenance before. I don't know when the maintenance is going to happen because they didn't really specify. I just know that the update should drop, you know, at midnight tomorrow night. So for those of you who do play on Android devices and you use QApp, you're probably going to be waiting longer than people who play on iPhone, because people on iPhone can just download straight from the Japanese App Store. Those of us using QApp, we have to wait for the QApp people to actually update the APK for Raise. So we may be waiting like 30 minutes to an hour before we ever actually get to play. Oh, look at that! Yggdrasil's goddess statue. A statue pulled up from the X-Sphere Sea, depicting a beautiful goddess. So, Martel then. Not Yggdrasil. Well, whatever. The figure is imbued with a mysterious energy that causes it to gradually move over time. New skill learned. You went through 20 pulls for Grasslight, didn't get her. And you didn't even get ERP for new MA. Damn, that's horrible. Yeah, if you went that many, like, that's... Oof. That's a huge oof. That's why I'm really nervous about Ravens. Like, I got very lucky pulling Asbells the other day, obviously. But pulling another overray, I don't know. Especially since this will be the first event overray, so I don't know what kind of gimmick they may have on the bounties. Hey, how's it going? How you doing, Can? Your green team is already practically full on Eternia, so I don't have to summon. Well, that's good. If you don't have to pull... I mean, honestly, I don't really either. I actually... No, that's a lie. Yes, I do. The only characters... No, the only character I have dual Mirage Hearts for green anima is Yuri. So I do want to get some more characters for some duels. I'd say gameplay-wise, it would be ideal for me to pull Raven's Overray and Rapide's new Mirage Art. Like, if I'm just thinking, you know, straight stats-wise for my teams, those are the two I should be hoping for. But for me personally, I want to pull Raven or Judith's first. And I wouldn't mind, like, honestly, if I get any of the 4 from these, like, 6 multis, I'm not going to complain. If I only get, like, Carol or Rapides, I may be like, eh, that wasn't the best. But I'll still be okay with it. Yeah. So, Rapide has a Christmas Mirage Art. They're actually, if you open Raise right now, and you look at the news stuff, there should be a tab that shows you everyone's outfit. So, Carol has one. Rapide has one. Judith has a winter outfit, but her Mirage Art's just going to be a regular Mirage Art. And Raven will have his Captain Schwan thing, which is kind of funny because it's like, I mean, I guess they don't have to worry about spoilers because honestly, the anniversary's coming up and anyone who's probably going to buy it has already played it before. And anyone who's playing Raise has to know Vesperia by now, so I guess the whole Schwan thing is not really a huge spoiler. But, I'm very interested to see how his overray will work. I mean, obviously, when he's Raven, he uses a bow and arrow, but when he's Schwan, he might, like, use a sword or something. For the actual, like, obviously, it's just gonna be for the attack animation, but very interested to see how that works. Oh yeah, we gotta collect Celatomas. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so we gotta go... Yeah. This one down here. Oh, so you only saw parts of the stuff for Vesperia before. Oh yeah, so if it's your first time, like, honestly, it's such a good game. I love Vesperia. I also love when my TV isn't very loud. Now, I'm not someone who, like, because there's a lot of fans who just kind of overhype it. Oh, they want me to activate press something. I'm not one of these people who will overhype Vesperia and be like, oh, it's the greatest Tales game. I will say it's the most popular Tales game and the most well-known. But in terms of story and gameplay, like gameplay and how the equipment system works, I would say for me it's my personal favorite. Just because it does give you a lot to do, and it actually gives you a reason to go out looking for all the weapons. Because each weapon has its own set of skills. Because as opposed to like a game like Berseria or Zestiria, the equipment system is very basic. Like, if we just look at Berseria real quick, like, there's not really much to do. You get the skills from the weapons the same as Vesperia, but you don't actually do anything with them. They're not stuff you can turn on and off. Like, if you just look at this, it's all just basic stuff. Okay, so max HP, all basic stuff. So I like Vesperia, because you gotta kind of pick and choose which skills you're going with throughout your playthrough. I don't want to get in one of these, like, bad confrontations. The very first Tales game I played was Tales of Symphonia back on the Nintendo GameCube. Although I didn't actually beat it when I first owned it. I didn't beat it till years later. Yeah, I would agree with that. Xillia 2 has a great combat system, and story-wise, Abyss is definitely top tier. I think, personally, my bias is still with Symphonia for the story, but Abyss and Symphonia are pretty close to being tied. Poor Bienfu. No one wants him. Yeah, just anytime something bad happens, just blame it on the Reaper's curse. Just makes things a lot easier. Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, like, I do too. I love Zestiria. And like, I'm not someone who's, like, a new fan or anything, because I've met a lot of, like, new fans who started with Zestiria, and they think it's the greatest thing in the world, and I already know it's not. But I do love the characters in that game. Despite the fact that a lot of them don't have a ton of character development throughout the story, I don't know, I just find their, like, simple personalities very endearing. No more skunks. Anything special over here? What was that? Oh, seasoned herbalist. Oh, I have a lot of these actually. Maximum HP, sure. Attack. Yeah, why not? Give art attack to Laphicet and focus. Why not? Yeah, exactly. Like, if you just take Zestiria by itself, Zavid isn't really anything too special. He's just someone who joins your party in late game, and, you know, he flirts with all the girls in your party. But you really get to appreciate him more if you've played Berseria. And you did his entire, like, side quest line. Oh yeah, definitely, Sonic. They'll be adding characters. Like, I've mentioned a few videos. Like, Emil is someone who will definitely get some aerial arts because he had a bunch of combos in Dawn of the New World. But I don't know when Emil would get a seasonal to where he would get some new arts. It's gotta be soon because Emil is one of those earlier on characters that still haven't. Oh, I love this scene, by the way. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught Demon Blight, and the guy who bumped into me died of hiccups. It's way. Yeah, that's a good point too, when they bring his DMA. I feel like we'll get, when Richter gets added to the game is when we'll get a DMA for Emil. But that might not be till like Arc 3, like the first chapter of the 3rd arc, because we know we're coming towards the end, and the last character we're going to get is going to be Flynn. Because we'll have Flynn, and then we'll have like a final chapter. So I could see either, yeah, it would have, I feel like Richter's been in so much of the story that I feel like he has to be in a event, or a story character, sorry, not event. So I think we will see that sooner than later. That's what's interesting too, is whenever they decide to do the anniversary, because obviously the final chapter will most likely be, I mean, the final chapter could be in February. They could wrap things up and then do the big update at the end of the month, but when they did it last year, it was in February when we got the update. What actually, what level are you guys? 27. I think there's a very high chance that Marcus could be our year 2 character. A lot of people think they're gonna go another like villain route from regular Tales games like Douse or Duke or something, but I think it'd be really cool if they added Marcus. Like maybe after this whole thing is settled, Marcus in the story is like, alright, I'm gonna join you guys. So maybe the first chapter, well, not even a chapter, because we got Mythos from a banner and an event. So Marcus could totally be like a Mythos type thing where you summon for him. And we have one of those like tower events where basically there's no event shop and you just keep farming the missions over and over and you unlock stuff for him. Oh yeah, Alvin needs a seasonal soon too. He's been in the game for a while. Who else has been in the game for a while? I believe Raid and Farah already both have seasonals, correct? Or just Raid? Does Farah have a seasonal? I feel like she does. Oh yeah, Keel needs one. Definitely. 100% Keel. Oh, they both have one? Okay, yeah, I thought I remembered Farah having one too. Magilu obviously has been around for quite a bit. Oh, Rudy. Yeah. Rudy needs one. Like I said, Magilu, but Magilu's not that old. Oh, wow, okay. Back up for... Come on! Okay, really? Thank you. Laphicet, there you go. Yeah, I totally forgot about Laphicet. But yeah, definitely Laphicet needs one. I feel like Laphicet could get one whenever they add Rokuro. Whenever they feel like it's a good time to do that. Guy, that's also another good one. Which is crazy, because Guy and Colette came together, but Colette's had, like, what, 3 Mirage Arts already? Or Colette had... I think I said Colette. Yeah, Colette has 3 already. Guy still only has his regular one. See, there's so many characters they still need to do stuff for, but here's the interesting thing, is that, obviously, there's no more playable Abyss characters. Like, characters that were actually in your party in Abyss, like, they're all already in the game. Wow, I just got one-shotted. Yeah, Symphonia Bias, exactly. So I wonder if they would ever, I mean, either Rainbow events where they add other characters, or maybe they would sometime in the future just have an event where you don't get a character. Like, maybe there will be specific events where you literally just get stuff for people. Oh, come on! This one-shotting really needs to stop. I know this is like a special boss, but come on. Okay, why is it not working? Thank you. I appreciate you. Wish I could just switch him out, but he's dead and he doesn't have any gauge. Yeah, and Sync's in the game. Sync will need a seasonal at some point. Okay, come on. Move. Why can't I move? Come on. These combos need to stop going forever. Oh yeah, SMA for Kana. I feel like we have to get... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, that one-shotting move is way too spammable. And welcome, Saquon Walker, to the stream. How you doing? And yeah, I'm excited for the update too. Come on! Okay, I'm starting to actually get pissed off now. If you couldn't already tell. Because it's just like, Energy Blast, Energy Blast. Okay. Yeah, get up, Eleanor. See, I don't think you should need a gauge to be able to switch out characters, because I wouldn't be wasting all these items to revive. I would just switch them out, but I can't. See, one shot again. Alright, I need to pause for a second, because this is actually stupid. See, that's what I like about the older Tales games. They had way more variety of items you could use. In this game, you get 3 items. I mean, obviously, there's different variants of apple gels and stuff, but it's like... There's really not a lot of options. It's very kind of like throwaway basic. Okay. I'm gonna end up using all of these and we're still gonna lose the fight. Eleanor, what are you... Oh my god, why didn't you attack? I know, right? Friggin' Sherry is the boss. I was blocking. How? How did you do that when I was blocking? See, and the thing is because they keep dying, I don't have any way to switch out my characters. I mean, for the most part, I'm fine with the... For the most part, I'm fine with the gameplay mechanics, like, overall. But not being able to switch out... I mean, most Tales games you can't switch out your characters anyway, so I guess this is a bonus that you're able to do that. But, the fact that you lose, like, half your total gauge every time you die is very stupid. Okay. Alright, screw this. I'm just gonna attack. There. We're not playing Ring Around the Rosie anymore. Alright, so... Note to self, don't fight those the first time you go to an area. Jeez Louise. Alright, well we're... I know, right? Jeez, finally. We're going back to town, by the way. In case that wasn't obvious. Because I'm all out of life bottles. Oh yeah, definitely. I think most of the fandom feels that way too, because if they had not just... Let's say they started with Berseria and Berseria plays how it does now, I feel like they would have probably followed the Zillia 2 formula, and Zestiria would have had a similar gameplay style to Berseria. And the story probably would have been a lot better because they would have had Berseria first. But, Oh god. No, I clicked... No, okay. Down. Thank you. There we go. Alright, I should focus on the little rats first. Whew. Where's the other rat? Oh, did it already get killed? And yeah, with the whole Zestiria switching, it's like kind of like a similar thing. It's like you couldn't like use... You couldn't switch the same way you could... Oh, wow, I actually used every single life bottle. Okay, well, see, that's what's stupid. I can't switch these. If you're out of items, how are you supposed to use your backup characters? Alright, whatever. We're just doing it without Loppy set. The Barfly was 27. What am I? 25. Okay, no, we're not fighting anymore until we get back to... I also, you know, I feel like your first playthrough, if they're gonna, you know... Because the older games, like I said, had way more item options in terms of, like, what you could carry, whereas this game has, like, what? Apple, Panacea, Life. That's it. So, they should at least let you hold more on your first playthrough. And then we're gonna stay at the inn real quick, just so we can heal up. Oh boy. Well, that was something. Yeah, it definitely felt a lot tougher, but, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't wearing my best equipment, for one, because, like I said, I'm trying to get all these skills, so I'll keep on whatever, and most of these characters' weapons aren't even upgraded, so maybe that had to attribute to it. But since we're back in town, we may as well talk to the, what are they called? The Code Red people? Yeah, Bloodwing agents. Okay, yeah, so we get 2,800 for defeating the life-covering fairy. Yeah, like this shows us all the ones. So I never actually went and fought that one. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so I didn't fight that one. We're definitely not going to be fighting this when we get into the Warwick Forest. And then I have skipped a couple on the way to this point. Alright, now we can go back. Well, you know what? Let's enhance some stuff first. Yeah, they're like elite. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like a regular level 27. They're like those boss ones, so it's meant to be a little difficult, but that's okay. We somehow managed to make it through the fight. Oh, some Xenoblade crap. Excuse me.
This is Waangu Jurin.
大麻師が巡回してるかもしれない。注意して。
これは清涼が新しく開発した二重結界です。
なるほど。連動する2つの結界か。
一般人の立ち入りを禁止するためにしては随分念入りだな。
確かに。
Yeah, barrier this, something that. Well, let's grab these first. Boom.
やはり裏か。死神の呪いも律儀に作用するの。呪いとは金貨の裏表にまで関わるのですか。
まあな。
精霊の力は物に影響を及ぼしたり、物が持つ波長と同調することがあるんじゃよ。あなたの場合はその金貨だと。
We used a plot to get around the barriers. That's what.
信じる信じないはお前の自由だ。
付け加えるならその金貨はアイゼンの器じゃよ。ライフセットが羅針盤を持っているのもその波長のせいなのですか。
そうとも言えるが、あの羅針盤はあいつが男である証のようなものだ。
証？錆びないようによく磨いておかないと。
Look at the sweet boy.
よくわかりませんが。やれやれ、一等大麻師のくせになんも知らんのじゃの。
She's not wrong.
探索。
死神の呪い、清涼も知らない未知の情報、よく調べておく必要がありますね。それにしても裏面しか出ないコインなんて精霊の力がそこまで影響を及ぼすものなのですか。疑り深い女じゃのう。
でもアイゼンのコインは本当に裏しか出ないんだよ。
マギルー、ひょっとしてあなたが術でいたずらしているのでは。ほう、そうくるか。 ええ、疑り深い女ですから。根に持つ女でもあったかい。じゃが残念ながら外れじゃ。むしろ術で表を出そうと試してみたが、どうしてもできんかったわい。
コインに種も仕掛けもない。確かめてみるか。
あ、これは魔王ダオス。
よく知ってるな。俺は
カーラ
カーラン金貨ですね。本物を見るのは初めてです。はるか古代の貨幣なので、
デレス・カーラ
つい最近作られたみたいに綺麗ですね。
それには理由がある。一見柔らかい金でできているが、特殊な加工でコードを、
はい、傷がつきやすい金の表面に指の温度に反応する特殊な形状記憶合金をメッキしてあるんですよね。
Welcome, Napo. You joined at the perfect skit when Eleanor belittles Aizen's knowledge.
未知の技術です。これに仕掛けをするのは無理ですね。死神の呪い、認めざるを得ないかも。
ん？表面を硬くする加工じゃなかったか？
勘違いだろう。
でも前にアイゼンは
そういうことにしておきなさい。
形状記憶。そんな技術が。
Napo, did you see the images for Ray's? We got to see Rapide's little Christmas outfit. He looks adorable. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'll take that. I like Carol's too. He's got like little earmuffs. His hat's covering his eyes. It's okay, Carol's just a small boy. I love that. Look at Fee's just looking back and forth like he's scared. Oh yeah, I mean, if I can get repeats, I'll definitely welcome it. So that way, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna say every player because, you know, not everyone's been playing long enough or whatever, but most people should have Rapide's original Mirage art by now. So getting his second one would definitely be helpful stats-wise.
サレトーマってどんな花が咲くのかな。
紫色の花に赤茶色の茎や葉っぱというなんとも趣味の悪い花じゃ。
サレトーマは趣味が悪い。わかった。
Welcome, Mitt. Oh, and Ken, you don't have it yet? Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to say everybody has it, but I feel like most people do.
確か偽りの共存でしたか。
花言葉まで趣味が悪いのね。
偽りの共存。
今のわしらにはぴったりな花じゃのう。
どうしたライフセット。
マギルーの言う通りなんだよね。
まあな、エレノアは清涼の人間だし、俺たちと心から仲良くするってのは無理な話だろうな。
だよね。
あ、でもいがみ合うばかりではなく、その共通項というか落としどころはあると思いますけど。
偽りの共存でもノープロ
Go away, Bianfu.
エレノア様には僕がいるです。
And yeah, I'm sure all of us, most of us have one of Yuri's.
あなたを刺激する契約をしただけです。誤解を招くような言い方はやめてください。
ビーンエレノア様そうクール
泣くなビエン風よ。お主にはわしがおるではないか。
おおマギル姉さんやっぱり僕には姉さんしかいないで
よしよし、わしのありがたい恩を思い知って文句を言わず働くのじゃぞ。
ふはいで新しい愛を見つけるまで
Is that another weird translation? Because he's saying Magilu Nesan,
ライフセット
but it's saying Miss
偽
Magilu.
りの共存ってああいうのを言うのよ。
ゴーマとタイマシ精霊と海賊と魔女
Yuri? No, Yuri has 3.
状態にはなれんが
He has his regular one, he's got his, like, little kimono one with the paintbrush, and then he's got his, overray.
まあね。
Which is funny, because you would think a character as popular as Yuri Lowell would have way more. 'Yeah, I guess something like Big Sis Mogula wouldn't really translate very well.
この距離なら外しません。ゼロの方
もう大丈夫。
Oh yeah. So far, I wasn't counting his free to play one. But yeah, if you count that one, then yeah, 4 in all. Yeah, try to even things out and raise. Well, if they're trying to even things out, where's Emil's second Mirage Art? Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, how cool. I know it won't happen, but how cool would it be if, like, Emil's second Mirage Art is, like, a double attack with him and Aster? Like, what if Aster gives, like, Emil a buff somehow, and then Emil goes in for the attack, but they're both in the animation? Oh, and yeah, I agree. I was just making a joke. Like, obviously, they don't want to give everyone too many Mirage Arts too quick because... Oh my god, I didn't even see him. I know Aster can't fight Napo, but just humor me. It doesn't need to make sense. It's a mobage. Just let it happen. He's a little stunned. Yeah, what if he stuns the enemy and then Emil goes in for the attack? Napo, you gotta remember, mobages are where dreams come true. Yes, mobile game. You didn't write it in Japanese though, Napo. I'm disappointed. Magic that turns dreams into reality. Yeah, I think they will go down that road eventually, Nap. I can totally see them, you know, maybe not at year 2, maybe they'll wait till year 3, having Link Mirage Arts. So you'll have like a team Mirage Art, but you need specific characters on the team. Because, I mean, you can't just do the same thing over and over for 5 years. It's going to get stale and people will start to lose interest. So I can totally see that happening. Like, what if they did one for, like, Lloyd and Kratos? That'd be really cool. But, it being a mobile game, they should try to do, you know, maybe team-ups that obviously you wouldn't normally see in a game. So, like, what if, I'm going to try and put characters who fight similarly. What if Aizen and Jude, because they both fight with their fists, what if they had, like, a Link Mirage Art? Good job, Napo. Yeah, I know. A lot of people say Saray and Velvet. I just wonder what that would look like. Because it'd be weird, because it's like her demon powers mixed with his purification. Like, what would that even do to somebody? But yeah, Jude and Aizen I think would be pretty cool. Aizen and he... How cool would that be if they had, Lion's Howl and Suckhand. Yeah, for the Aizen and he sweep. What if it was like a, like, 4-person... What if it was just a Team Mirage Art? So you had to have Aizen, Hisui, Edna, and Kohaku on the same team. You get, like, Edna and Kohaku in the back about to be attacked. And then you got Aizen and Hisui. They just jump in and do some crazy nonsense. Ooh, Raven and Zelos would be interesting. Well, I mean, if you're going to go that way, just add Alvin into the mix, too. And Kratos. Team Trader. Here's one. Rokuro, Lloyd, Spada, and Rose. You got the dual-wielding champs. Leon, Alvin, Kratos, Zelos, oh boy. Team Flirt, but okay. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. What if we got like a Link Mirage Art on like Valentine's Day or White Day or something? Just have all the characters who are extremely like flirty. So like Zavid, Raven, Zelos, oh, and Alvin. Yeah, I want Zavid in the game, but we just got Lila recently, so I think Zavid will be a while. I think they probably realized their mistake with giving us all the Abyss characters too fast, because now they don't really have much Abyss content to go with. Oh god, these Team Peeping Toms. Chester, Lloyd, Emil, and Guy. Oh boy. Yeah, because we know Emil is totally a closet pervert, right? Oh, is Spada Peeping Tom? That's hilarious. Still don't have another one. New shoes, please. Oh, Kokus mentioned him as one? Oh, okay, well. Rip Spada. Thought he was a good boy, but he's not. Alright, looks like we're good on that front. Midi blouse. Let's change up the characters a little bit.
私ですね。よろしくお願いします。
教頭か。とっとと済ますぞ。
The innocent boy is actually a perv. How disappointing. Yeah, Lloyd just got caught up in it all. And Emil couldn't help it. I mean, can you blame him when Sheena arrived? I mean, come on. This would be the moment where Nappa would put that, I lied, it's actually hot face. Yeah, there's I don't know if it's in Japanese as well, but there's a scene in Dawn of the New World where Marta thought Emil was like looking at Sheena's chest or whatever. Where's the one for this one? Oh, I wasn't talking about the hot spring scene. I was just talking about, it's like right around when they first like meet Sheena in Dawn of the New World. Like, Marta thinks Emil is like looking at her chest or whatever. Boink. You know, I really don't use these bottles very much, especially since you get like the infinite bottle, like soon after. Well, not soon after, but eventually. Oh wait, what's the point of activating this one if you can't even backtrack? It's kind of dumb. Bum bum bum. I forget, does I actually need to check if that Asteria banner comes out tonight. Because I do want that Estelle, because she's the final unit I need to perfect my my green team, or my wind anima team. Whatever you want to call it. Although I don't think I'll get as lucky as I did with Sheena, how I pulled Sheena on my first multi. Okay, so yeah, we're just going in a circle now. So basically, I need to get this thing open. More or less. Everyone's super excited that Keel finally got a new Asteria unit. Since Asteria tends to focus on what'll make them money. Oh wait, no, Asteria, I'm not trying to spend money. Stop that. Yeah, I couldn't even tell it was him at first. Like, I looked at it, I was like, who is this? And then I was like, oh, it's Keel. Although the favoritism is still there, as you can see, because Estelle and Judith both got a unit in that banner. Well, I don't even know what the banner looks like. I don't know if all 4 units of that are on the banner, or if one of them will be like an event character. Oh, first multi is free? Oh, well, then I can do 2 multis. I feel like in both Rays and Asteria, we should expect Patty probably in like, maybe like late January, early February. Just because, well, I mean, they already gave us an anniversary Patty, but I think definitely in Rays, like, they have to give us Patty when the anniversary comes out. Oh yeah, the Asbel looks really cool. Although people are I'm starting to see the same joke, like when that new Saray came out, the Gambler. It's like the whole, like, he's exposing too much. I'm honestly, like, I know Tales fans don't really care, for the most part. But I find it very interesting. Well, maybe they did and I just wasn't around for it, but I find it very interesting that both Tales of Link and Tales of the Rays did crossovers with Sword Art. But from what I've seen, I don't think Asteria has done it yet. Hey, Jason, welcome to the stream. Oh, and okay, I just looked. So the banner for these new Grand Blue, like, crossover units isn't until the 30th. So it literally comes the same night, so tomorrow night, the same as the Rays update. Yeah, see, that's a good thing that they haven't done the crossover. I knew most people feel that way. I just find it interesting. We're advancing the plot. That's what we're doing here. I mean, I like SAO, so let's not do that. Oh, is she broken? I didn't pull her Mirage Art, so I've never actually used her in Rays. I only pulled a Kirito like 3 times. Oh yeah, I like when it's like a quiet stream. Means I can actually, you know, talk to all of you without it being flooded with like tons of messages. I don't know how bigger YouTubers and Twitch streamers deal with that. I wouldn't be able to see what anyone's saying. Oh yeah, Idol Master and Rays. Yeah, that was surprising that that even happened. Easy peasy. So many enemies in one area. How are we doing level-wise? Alright, we're like 3 levels above. And paralyzed right as the fight begins. I will say that's one thing I do prefer about the older Tales games, is they couldn't, like, bum rush you like that. They actually had to walk across the screen like a normal enemy. Get away from the corner, if it lets me. Oh, come on, he jumped away. He was attacking. Oh, I just wasted that gauge. Luckily on Berseria, I've already farmed up everything for the Gaius event and the Grand Blue event. Like, everything's maxed out, so finally have a moment to breathe before the next event starts. Ooh! Okay, here's what we're doing. We're doing this. Yes, I would... overall, I would say Berseria is easier than our Tales games, because the way the arts are set up, like, it's very, you know, simple right here. Everything's kind of done for you. You don't have to worry about what combos do what. As you level up, these, like, first 3 sets change, and then you can make the 4th change to whatever you need. And just, I'd say, yeah, the gameplay overall, it's pretty much a button mash. It's not like... You know, in games like Symphonia and Vesperia, you really have to kind of pay attention, and other ones as well. You really have to pay attention to what kind of combos you're using against what enemies, but for the most part in this game, as long as you're using the right element, you can just kind of spam. From what I've seen, I mean, people might feel differently. But we got mini Lloyd, so everyone's gonna have a mini Lloyd on their head. So, this is happening. There we go. Perfect. Actually, my second playthrough ever that I did, I had the little mini Saray with a book on everyone's head. See, look at that. Well, anytime I want to show you guys something, it's just battle, battle, battle. The whole paralysis, like the ailments and everything being stunned in this game is really annoying. Like, seriously, every enemy I fight against gets me paralyzed. It's actually really stupid. Who's ready to spam the aerial arts and raise? Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I hope I get her aerial arts, because, I mean, obviously not every art Judith has is an aerial one. I mean, most of them are. Seriously, I'm nowhere near you guys. How am I aggroing you? Go away. Thank you. The people who go through the entire Auxilia with those shades. Yeah. I've seen those playthroughs. Haven't saved in the entire hour we've been playing, so I might want to do that. Everyone should be good and healed up. Let's go get us a little bug. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm really excited for Vesperia.
この先行き止まりみたいだけど何か感じるライフセット今は何も紫色の花が咲いてる
Look at all the Lloyds!
ゴーマを警戒していただけなのか。
今はサレトーマが取れればそれでいい。
そうね。
どうじゃボー。サレトーマは趣味が悪いじゃろ。色の組み合わせなんぞ最悪じゃし。
Salatoma.
サレトーマは趣味が悪いね。でもこれでみんな助かる。
薬屋が言っていたゴーマはこいつか。
大丈夫？
めったに出会わないと言っていたのに。
Rita shouting in the distance.
まだ序の口だ。
またあの結界。これは一頭体増しでも張ることのできない結界術。ここまでしてゴーマを生け捕りにしているなんて一体何のために。
何にせよこの空飛ぶ虫を倒さぬとサレトーマの花は手に入れられぬぞ。
分かってる。やるわよ。クーハー絶頂ガンダム最新。この虫なんかかっこいい。バカ言ってないで集中しなさい。行くぞ行くぞ。効果でガンダムのか。
蹂躙しろ。
Yeah, I never played Rebirth either, but I never hear the end of it from a certain someone. Here's the big question. Who's gonna get the first overray? Jude or Milla? I feel like Milla just based on popularity probably, but I'm hoping Jude. I wouldn't say a year, because if you think about it, Jude got his in the summer, Milla got hers last winter, so it was only like 6 months. Yeah, it is kind of funny, because you do get more story out of Jude's, and I was dumb enough to start with Milla's. I played through Milla's first before I played Jude's. So when I went back through it, there was so much stuff I had missed. Oh yeah, the arts we already have aren't gonna change. So we'll just get future arts that'll be aerial stuff.
く飛んだ昆虫採集じゃったの。この虫連れて行っちゃダメ
Can
よ。
we keep him?
処分するからどいて。
清涼が守っていたんだ。殺さずに様子を見た方がいいんじゃないのか。
自分で世話をするのよ。
世話する。
サレトーマの花を
Yeah, I don't have Leia's. I've never actually used it, so I can't really say.
こら、わしも数え。
海賊病という死神の呪いも解けましたね。昆虫ゴーマには驚きましたけど、呪いなんてやはり大げさな気もします。
俺と旅をして3年以上生き延びている奴は数えるほどしかいない。油断すると50人目の犠牲者になるぞ。
50人。
呪いで死んだ仲間の数だ。
私。
気を抜くなということだ。
目的の花は取れた。船に戻るわよ。
Yeah, that's why Leia has like attack arts as well as healing ones in like the actual game. She's not meant to be like, you know, super powerful.
この虫、名前なんて言うんだろう。
案外のんきね。
Look at this strong boy protecting Aizen. He's got his 2 swords out, ready to go. Yeah, that's right, I never sent out another expedition. Oh yeah, I forgot there's gonna be like a scene.
Velvet ってどういうゴーマなのですか？それは弱点を探ろうとかじゃなくて純粋な興味の質問ですよ。
エレノアを疑ってるんじゃなくて、僕もベルベットのこと知らないんだ。戦って分かったじゃろ。あやつは左手で食らった敵の力を自分の力に変える奇妙無双なゴーマじゃよ。何でも丸ごと食らい尽くす大食いクイーンじゃ。
まあ大体合ってるな。時々食い残したゴーマが人間に戻ったりするが。
ゴーマが人間に戻る？
そんなに驚くことか？
当然です。ゴーマ病になった者は二度と人間の姿には戻れない。これは常識ですよ。でもギデオン司祭の例もある。あの件と何か関係が？
戻るって言っても死体なんだが、常識だったのか？
海賊には関係のないことだ。
この非常識なメンツに常識を語るとは非常識なタイマシじゃのう。
そのようですね。
エレノア、なんかごめん。
いえ、ライフセットのせいじゃないですよ。けどベルベットの正体は探る必要がありますね。
That was only an issue in English? Yeah. I did always notice she got kind of like cut off in the end. That's the unfortunate thing with, if you're someone who, because there are a lot of people that I know who are like, oh, I only watch dub anime, no matter what, like dub, dub, dub. And it's like, it's fine if you like watching in your native language, but at the same time, there's a lot of limitations that come with that, and a lot of shortcuts that, you know, dubs sometimes take when it comes to a series.
この虫強そうだな。
でふね。 僕も大概長生きしてますけど、こんなやつ初めて見たです。
多分新種だと思う。
そりゃあすごいな。
もし新種なら発見者の名前をつけるのが通例だ。さしずめライフィセットオオカブトか。
Oh, here comes rhinoceros beetle,
どう見たっ
stag,
てクワガタだろ。
rhinoceros stag. Here we go.
これは一見ハサミだが実は角飛びだ。新種の三つつのカブトとして昆虫学会に衝撃が走るはずだ。
いやいや、普通にハサミでいいだろう。なかなかの名刀だぞこいつは。ライフィセットオオクワガタ。ほら、こっちのが名前もしっくりくるし。
どこがだ。
どこがって。
Well, what I mean is, like, for example, how Bandai of America takes shortcuts. So, like, for example, because of the union and everything, they didn't try to do a workaround to get Troy Baker to record the extra lines for Yuri. Instead, they were just like, alright, let's just get someone new. I know the union is a thing, but I feel like they probably could have worked something out. So now we're gonna have people, you know, hearing Yuri with two different voices. Even though they are very similar, you can tell the difference. Yeah, more like Beetledom.
でも1年で死ぬだろ。そこへ行くとクワガタは越冬できるぞ。
死ぬのはあえてだ。太く短くカブトの美学がなぜわからん。
男の人ってどうして虫の話なんかで盛り上がれるんでしょうね。
カブトでもクワガタでも蝶々でもどうでもよかろうにの。
ゴキブリとどこが違うのかしら。
一緒にするな。
名前はどうするんですか。
うん。クワブトかっこ
Rhino Stagros for now. I mean, it's just, I didn't have a choice when I first played Vesperia because the Xbox 360, like, English version, it didn't have choices, so, you know. Same thing with the Symphonia on GameCube, it only had, oh crap, did I screw up? Oh wait, no, we're fine. I had to, for, like, years, I only played Symphonia in English because it didn't have voice options. Plus, I was like what? Alright, so Symphonia came out in 2003. I was a 13-year-old kid when it came out, so I don't think I ever actually cared. That's why you don't know the story. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind, like, even with Zestiria and Berseria, even though we had the voice options, I still played the dub first to see how they did. And I'm still on the fence about what my first playthrough is going to be with the Vesperia remaster. I'm not doing a stream series for that, so I don't know, I may play English, I may play Japanese, it'll just depend. This is just gonna be regular recordings. Vesperia's story is... It's the story of Yuri fucking Lowell and, he saves the world. There you go. I mean, I felt the way you felt about the beginning of Vesperia is how I felt the first, like, arc of... How did I get back here? I thought this was the... Oh my god. Can I teleport, please? I'm so tired of this. I thought down was where I came from, but I guess not. Yeah, Vesperia had its story arcs and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I just have a soft spot for it because it was the second Tales game I beat. Because I beat Symphonia first, and then I beat Vesperia, and then I got Dawn of the New World after Vesperia. No, he's Lowell P. Mo Mun Tai. Yeah, but I see, the thing is like, I don't see changing objectives to really being a bad thing. I mean, that's part... Not every story has to be like this perfect, we go from here to there type thing. Like, obviously, the objective was to bring Colette to, you know, the Tower of Salvation, but then she got her humanity ripped away, and then they had to figure out how to fix that. So...
おぞましい味花びらはミントの数千倍のスパイシー液となり早茎は超濃厚な牛タン味となる
I mean, look at Zestiria, for example. You had to go to the 4 trials, and then you had to find all the friggin' iris gems. Oh no, I agree. It does make it, you know, hard for some people to keep up with sometimes, but I feel like almost every Tales game kind of jumps around a bit at some point.
まさにそういう味なのです。
エレノアは飲んだことがあるんだよね。まずくない飲み方はないの？
自家搾り、煎じて煮出す、蜂蜜に漬け込む。何をやっても果汁の味を消すことは不可能です。焦げ風味や甘みが加わるだけで、人によってはより飲みづらくなります。
もう飲んだの？
いえ、船に戻って海賊の皆と一緒に飲みます。
ひょっとして嫌なことは後回しにするタイプか？
違います。信じて待っている人たちを差し置いて自分だけが先に飲むわけにはいきません。
発病後は果汁を飲む量が倍になる。
そうなのですか？
意地を張らずさっさと飲むのが吉じゃぞ。
あなたはもう服用したのですか？
船に戻ってからじゃが、飲むのはわしではない。刺激精霊に飲ませれば効能だけ吸収できるのじゃ。
精霊にとってサレトーマの味は？
もちろん可愛さ余ってまずさ1万倍じゃ。
You're so evil, Magilu.
エレノアやタイマシでよかったの。
僕が飲む？
そんなことさせませんよ。私は自分でサレトーマの苦痛を乗り越えますから。
なんじゃつまらん。
Oh yeah, I know Zillia's story. How it's like you don't actually really know who the main villain is until like towards the end of the game. And I mean, I haven't beaten Zillia 2 yet, but I'm pretty sure I know who the main villain is. I think I've met them already. I don't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure I've met him.
なあ、例の手配精霊、こっちを襲うと思うか。
奴の狙いはローライネだろう。だが気を抜くなよ。陽動で虫かごを壊しに来る可能性はある。
手配精霊。狙いはローライネ。
しかしヘラビーサを破壊したゴーマといい、裏切り者のエレノアといい、問題ばかりだな。
それに対処するのが我らの使命だ。
清涼が何やら動いてるようだな。
虫かごとはさっきの結界のこと。
I'm not gonna bother fixing that. Screw spelling mistakes. I understand what you mean though. I don't know much about Graces because I've only like seen the very beginning of it. Like I've literally seen, so the parts I've seen is like, okay, so they start, the game starts, you know, obviously they what's their faces, Asbel and Hubert go to the field, they find Sophie, they take her back to town, and that's pretty much all I've seen. I just know they take her back to town. I know Sherry has some kind of, like, illness that she can't, like, run or any of that stuff. Friendship canon, yeah. Yeah, I do like the childhood arc. It's really cool. Because in most Tales games, you don't really get... I guess you could say that Vesperia First Strike is kind of their childhood arc. Even though it's only like a couple years before the events of the movie. But yeah, most games don't... I mean, a lot of games will talk about what happened in the past. You know, like, for example, you know, Sheena's backstory that they did in the OVA. You get to see her as a kid for, like, a scene when she failed. And it's this guy.
喧嘩の相手はまた今度だ。デートに遅れるわけにはいかないんでな。
それはアイフリードのものだ。なぜてめえが持ってる？
I love his theme song. Like, why is it so good?
力ずくでも話させる。
はっ、副長さんよ。あんたは殴られたら口割んのか。
試されるのはてめえだ。
話したけりゃ話す。殴りたきゃ殴る。それを決められるのは俺の意志だけだ。
何を？
ちょいと顎ひげの可愛い子ちゃんを待たせてんだよ。終わったら語り合おうぜ。
I gotta say, between Zestiria and Berseria, Zavid is the best character from both.
お前に任せる。
船へ急ぐわよ、ライフセット。
Also, a lot of people crap on Dezel's character, but I really do like Dezel. Oh, yeah. I mean, Rita and Estelle were very briefly in the movie, but it wouldn't make sense if they had major parts, because, you know, they hadn't met Yuri or Flynn before. Well, I mean, Estelle knew Flynn, but Yuri hadn't met Estelle or Rita yet, so if they met in the movie, it would have contradicted the game.
別の大陸からアイフリードが持ち帰ったものかもしれんの。別大陸の技術。アイゼンは大丈夫かな？
あの精霊、なかなかの手だれと見ました。むやみにことを構えない方が良さそうですが。
そもそもザビーダのやつ、溝の時といい、今回といい、何が目的なんだ？
デートなんてうさぶいていましたけど、相手は顎ひげの可愛い子ちゃんって。
アイフリードと同じ。ベンウィックが言ってたんだ。
Dezel has a soft spot for dogs, so he's cool. He spotted us because he can read the wind with those spinny mist things.
ザビーダはそのことに気づいてる。その上でアイフリードの存在を匂わせてアイゼンが追ってくるように仕向け
た。アイゼンもそれを読んだ上で追った。ただじゃ済まないかもな、こいつは。
アイゼンが危ない？
だとしても海賊病を手当てしないとどうにもならない。とにかく船へ急ぐわよ。私か。
Yeah, I think a lot of people have that kind of like feeling about Zestiria that just feels boring to them. Which I mean, I can kind of see because it's very happy-go-lucky and not a lot of bad stuff really happens for the most part. I mean, it's happy-go-lucky, but at the same time it's not. But I just feel like people don't really resonate with the characters much because they don't really change.
あ、カエルがいる。海の近くで珍しいですね。
あ、一句できたぞ。
I mean, Saray's always the happy-go-lucky shepherd that wants to save everybody, never really wavers at all for anything. Mikleo doesn't have a character arc. Mikleo's character arc is not being jealous and wanting to join the group. Edna's character arc is about her brother. Lila doesn't have a character arc. Dezel's character arc is redemption, and Zavid's character arc is Berseria.
単に欲望丸出しなだけじゃないですか。
それで痩せガエルは勝ったの？
いいや、カエルにかけた金はビタ1万返ってはこんかったわ。
それはある意味わびしいですね。
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, I totally get why the characters in the story didn't resonate with anyone. I think I just resonated with Saray so much because, in a way, he reminded me a lot of Lloyd. Like, just their personalities. Like, obviously, everything they do is very, very different, but just the happy-go-lucky, always wanting to kind of stay positive, innocent attitude kind of thing is what I resonated with. But yeah, for the most part, all the other characters, other than like Saray and Dezel, I didn't really care for too much. And definitely not Rose. Rose I had no connection with whatsoever. It was almost as if she didn't even exist.
サレトーマの花取ってきたわよ。
助かったよ。
Especially since they literally retcon Saray's entire character at the end of the game. They make this whole point to be like, Saray is this, Saray is this, Saray is this. Oh wait, Saray gives up. That was Saray's character development, it was giving up.
こっちも清涼に出入りしてる商人から聞き出したんだ。ローライネでメルキオルって大魔師が大掛かりな罠を張ってるって。そんなとこに飛び込んだら副長もただじゃ済まない。
メルキオルが動いてる。
なぜメルキオル様が直接指揮でザビーダを？いえ、それよりこの子をメルキオル様に回収してもらえば清涼に戻れる。
相手は特等大魔師よ。罠じゃなくても強敵よ。
Yeah, never underestimate the joke and comic relief character. Raven, Zelos, Magilu.
あなたたちが言ったところで叶いっこありませんよ。
あんたは自分が危なかったら仲間を見殺しにすんのか。仲間を助けたいから行く。負けると分かってたって戦う。やるかどうかを決めるのは自分だ。それが俺たちの流儀なんだよ。
Yeah, exactly, Mitt. Like, that's what I was getting about before, is like, the whole point of Saray is not killing. Like, ever since the beginning, that was his thing. He wants to save everyone without having to kill anybody. But then, there's no payoff for that, because in the end, one's a side thing and one's the main plot. You have to kill Aizen, and then you have to kill Heldolf. And that's how the game ends. You know, Saray goes off with, you know, what's his name? Maltellus. And that's it. He wakes up, you know, however long later. I think the anime did a better job. It's still not great, but a better job at portraying Saray's character, because he did end up saving everyone he wanted to save without having to kill. The execution still wasn't great in the anime, but it was better than the end of the game, I feel like. Now, what I do have to give Zestiria credit for is having amazing music. That's one thing it has going for it. Like Journey's End, Rising Up, White Light, all great songs.
追いかけて合流だね。
Don't remind you of Goshin. Oh, sorry. I think for me though, and I'm also a very forgiving person overall, is that I can never bring myself to dislike a Tales game. As much as I hate the combat system in Zestiria and all that stuff, I can still never say this was a bad game. I think it's my just Tales bias just always being like, oh, you know, every Tales game I enjoy. That's just how I am. Yep, I'm the same way. Simple person with simple, like, tastes. That's why, like, even if the next Tales game we get for console is worse than Zestiria, I'll probably still enjoy it. I think for me, when I initially played Zestiria, I think the reason I didn't, like, rag on it so hard was because the last Tales game I played before Zestiria was Dawn of the New World. Because at the time, I hadn't played Graces, Zillia 2, so I had literally gone like 7 years without playing a Tales game because I didn't have a PS3. By the time Zestiria came out, they started making the games on Steam, and that's where I initially had Zestiria, was on my computer. So maybe that's why I have more of a soft spot for it, was because I had such a gap from when I played a Tales game. Hey Jay, welcome to the stream. I also can't bring myself to hate Zestiria because Saray, like, despite not having an amazing character arc, like, his character itself, like, if he was a character in real life, he's a good person. So I can't bring myself to hate him. Like, yes, he's like Jude, he's like Lloyd, you know, he's like Emil, he's a goody two-shoes. And it's like, those other characters may have had a better character arc than Saray, but their personality is all very similar. They're all good people. Bienfu has not been behaving. He never behaves. Bring Velvet in real life. Yeah, only if we all want to die. Alright, I mean, you can report it to Grimoire, but we haven't met her yet. So that might be a little tough. By the way, how did everyone feel about the cameo battle for Berseria? How Jude was basically a Penguin? I thought that was kind of hilarious. How that's how we first meet Jude in here. Berseria live action, what's that?
うのかしらね。
他には何か言ってなかった？
他にもどうのことを聞きに来る人がいるかもしれないから、その時は教えてあげてって。
Oh, was it just something someone posted on Twitter?
俺たちが追いかけるのは織り込み済みか。何を企んでるんだ？
ザビーダが？清涼が？
どっちもさ。
15 minutes of pain, oh boy. No, I was talking to the old man. Sure, let's buy one of everything. Oh, finally, a new freaking talisman. About damn freaking time. Where is his talisman anyway? Where is it on his body? Yeah. There was the Graces cameo fight. Well, it was Graces and Abyss. In the EX dungeon for Zesteria, you fight Jade and you fight Sophie. See. Alright, that's mastered, so we can use this one. Actually, let's start with the War Pike, because that's the lowest one. Actually... No, I like how that looks. Yep. The Steroid, Sophie and Jade, Berseria, Jude and Milla. I mean... I would expect it, I guarantee you, because of Vesperia's popularity, that whatever the 2019, 2020, 2021, whenever it comes out, Tales game comes out, we will most likely have a Vesperia character as the cameo. I feel like it's probably been long enough to where they'll do that. Where you fight Jude and Milla? It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. Then again, I didn't do it till my second playthrough when I had 2 times experience on, so maybe that helped. Oh yeah, definitely. Yuri will probably be the cameo battle. Because I had Rokuro facing backwards, when I scrolled over him, he was still facing backwards. Alright, that's fine. Back to the X-Sphere C. I think if they did Repeat, they'd probably do Yuri and Repeat like together, because they are always together. Or how cool would it be if the cameo battle was like Yuri, Flynn, and Repeat? Like they all just got lost somehow. I can't wait till we get the Bienfu hoverboard. See, that was one thing that was kind of disappointing about this game, is that they didn't make a ton of different boards that you could, like, equip. I think all the ones you could get were, like, DLC, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there were really that many you could get in-game, if any at all, other than the regular one. Well, I'm just going with popularity. When I said Yuri, Flynn, and Repeat, I was just thinking, because those are, like, the 3 that are always kind of, like... popularized. I don't even think that's a word, but whatever. When it comes to Vesperia, like, yes, Estelle is cool, but I don't think she's as popular as the other characters. You know, when people talk about Vesperia, people don't talk about Estelle very much. Oh, you could get 2 of the boards from the card games? Oh, okay. That's probably why I never got them. Yeah, rest are DLC. That's what I liked about, like, some of the other Tales games, like Vesperia in specific. There were so many outfits that you actually had to do stuff in-game to get. It wasn't DLC. In order to get that stuff. So that's why I like it. And obviously, the version we're going to be getting for the remaster will have way more than I ever got to obtain in the PS3 version. Or in the Xbox 360 version. I'm wondering if they're going to add any content to the remaster that wasn't in the original game. Like, imagine if they gave, like, Yuri, like, Rokuro's outfit. Or something weird like that. Holy Rain, you mean for Raise or for the remaster? Because the arts for the remaster will be whatever was in the PS3 version. I don't know. See, I don't know that much about the PS3 version. All I know is that Flynn and Patty were playable, and some other minor stuff. But I know there's like extra mystic arts for the characters. Like Yuri has like that at the end of the game, he gets that one mystic art. Oh, for Raise. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm sure it'll happen then. We're not fighting him. We're gonna go around him just to grab this chest. Oh, yeah. You can't afford DLC. I mean, for the most part, I didn't even buy the Berseria DLC. I think I just bought the Idolmaster ones, and that's it. Zestiria, though, I have all... You know what's actually funny? For me being someone who loves Zestiria so much, I've never actually bought or played the Alicia DLC. I bought all the outfit DLCs, but I never bought the Alicia, like, gameplay DLC. Alright, no problem, Mooney Gear. Thanks for hanging out in the stream.
そのせいで間欠泉からは時折茹でられたタコやカニが飛び出すらしいぞよ。
タコやカニがありえない話とは言えないかも。
さっきの塩分がいい感じに加わって味は絶品じゃとかなんじゃとか。
Yeah, I'm probably never gonna... I mean, if they ever have a sale to where that DLC is like under $10, like I'll probably pick it up then. But I'm not in any rush to do something like that. The update will be tomorrow. I don't know when the maintenance is starting, because I haven't read anything about the maintenance for Raise. But the update will go live tomorrow night at midnight Eastern time. So basically 27 hours from now it'll be live. What do you mean? Because it's going to be an event. I'm confused on what you mean. Like, what we're getting a banner for Judith, but we're also getting an overlay for Raven, which is going to be his Captain Schwan thing. And then we're getting a Rapide Christmas outfit, and we're getting a Carol Christmas outfit. Alvin swim costume and his cameo costume.
船の連中にサレトーマは飲ませたか。うん。そうか。礼を言う。
この兵士はお前がやったのか？死んではいないようだが。
俺が来た時にはこうなってた。ザビーダの野郎だろ。
一人も殺さない流儀か。
清涼はよほどザビーダを捕まえたいらしいな。
だが、あいつも罠だと分かっている。分からんのは、俺を巻き込んだ理由だ。
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's why I mean, we knew Judith was coming with the update. That's why I've been saving this whole time.
なぜ行くのですか？
確かめるためだ。
I think the last time I summoned was for Genus and Presea.
神の呪いを解く方法を見つけようと躍起になっていた。
And obviously that one multi for
無駄な
Asbel.
ことはやめろ。呪いの力を持って生まれたなら、呪い事をお前だろ。自分の意志で舵を切れば、死神だって立派な生きる流儀になるはずだ。ってな。だから、俺はバンエルティアに乗った。
Hey man, like I said in the stream, I only get lucky when it comes to Tales games I haven't played before.
だが、あいつの流儀を踏みにじったとしたら、誰だろうが絶対に許さん。
誰だ？
立ち聞きとは行儀が悪いな。
内緒話ならお家でやんなって。
サビーダ、アイゼン、一緒に行くことはできないの？
けじめをつけなきゃ手は組めねえ。 まあそういうことだ。
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's just for the skill quests. It's nothing like
出
big.
てこんでもいいのに、わけのわからんやつじゃの。
まったくね。
ローライネの城塞は大麻市の訓練施設だと言ったな。
はい。古代遺跡を利用した巨大な塔です。ライフセット。テレサと契約した時に、あんたもそこに行ったんじゃないの？
テレサ様と初めて会った頃のことはあまりよく覚えてないんだ。
そう。
どういう訓練をしてるんだ？
大麻師の適正試験と霊力に応じた精霊の付与、並びに精霊術の修練と規律を享受する施設です。
Yeah, I beat it on my stream with everyone helping me cheese the event basically with Kokus, or X, however you want to call him. Oh, you didn't miss too much, we just met up with Zavid again.
二等大麻師は一生二等大麻師ってことか。はい。
そんなんじゃ張り合いがないだろう。強くなりたいとか。
Yeah, spirit of competition.
出世に意味などないですし、等級の上下は刺激する精霊の種類や数といった適性の違いに過ぎません。人々をゴーマから守り、この世界を救うという思い。ただそのために私たちは清涼の門を叩くのです。
そこまで献身的で禁欲的な生き方をするのか。
まこと汚れなき誇り高き志じゃの。
あんたたちも精霊と同じように意志を抑え込まれてるんじゃないの？正しい志を持たないあなたたちには決してわからない。
Who you calling a deviant?
ともかく城塞ローライネにはそういう大魔師たちが待ち受けているはずです。
ああ、手洗い歓迎を期待するぜ。
Yeah, that's what happened with me. I got my first ticket from the event shop for this current event. I got Clarth's Mirage Art. First thing. I mean, most people who saw that video already know.
しかし、ザビーダってのはよくわからんやつだよな。
以前もそうじゃったが、相手を殺さぬことにこだわりがあるようじゃな。
だから怖い感じがしないのかな。アイゼンと戦いそうになった時でも嫌な感じがしないんだ。
それはボーがベルベットに毒されておるからではないかい？ベルベットに比べたら大抵のやつは怖くないわい。
そうなのかな。
私に聞かないでよ。
Does anyone keep up with like how much money Raze makes in Japan? Like, is it doing well? It's not like something that has trouble making money, right? So it's not like something that's gonna end in like year 2 or year 3. Because I know Ascaria does great in Japan. Like, I know those numbers are nothing to worry about. I mean, it makes sense. We're about to hit 5 years.
わからないという点なら、あなたたちも相当ですけどね。
It's doing rather well. That's good. Ooh, there was an item. Boink. Yeah, rip English raise. Oh, yeah. That, I mean, that's a, you bring up a really good point, Napo. It's like, they wouldn't be doing a graphics update if they thought the game was going to end anytime soon. Like, why would they even go through that effort?
死神の呪いを受け入れたアイゼンと呪いを知って船に誘ったアイフリードがです。結局何も解決しない。断りに合わないわ。
僕に死神の呪いがあったらベルベットやエレノアが死んじゃうかもしれないんだよね。
そういうことでしょうね。
だとしたら一緒にいたくてもいちゃいけないって思うと思う。それで自分がすごく嫌になると思う。
アイゼンもけれどアイフリードが受け入れてくれた。呪いの力を乗り越えて。
僕もよくわからないけど
一つ分かった気がします。
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
強い人なのですね。もちろん。
Oh yeah, I want China as well. She is definitely someone I will pull for. Top tier Tails waifu right there. Can I jump, please? Let me down! Why won't it let me down? Do I have to jump down somewhere else? I was pretty sure you just jump down here. Huh. Oh well. It was very... I was in denial before it died. Like, people kept commenting on my videos saying, you know, where's the English race content? Is the game dying? And I kept telling people, I'm just like, they're probably just, you know, working on stuff. Like, I didn't want to believe it either. Oh, jump down from the right side? Oh, okay. I was just, honestly, when I knew it was going down, I was so happy that I had started my JP account up again because I was like, I'm not gonna stop playing this, even if I can't read it.
次に俺と戦う時の切り札ができたと楽しそうに笑ってやがったが。
未知の古代兵器なのでしょうか。でもなぜザビーダはアイフリードを探しているのでしょう。
That's why I'm gonna play Crestoria whether or not it gets it. It's probably not gonna get an English release. Especially not with the PR team they currently have for mobile games for Bandai. But I'm still gonna play it, and then I have friends who can kind of tell me the story too, and maybe as each chapter comes out for Crestoria, I'll make like a review video when I have all the information. I swear, it's every single skit. And you've all been watching. Every single skit I finish, the enemy runs into me right after. I'll be counting on you, Napo. I don't know why they added an update. Like, yeah, like they added the level 60 crystals, they added 5 stars right when the game was being shut down. It didn't really make any sense. I guess they probably already had the data like ready for it. No, don't take my gacha luck. I need it. I need to pull Captain Schwan tomorrow. Schwan all-terrain. Ready to do battle. Why y'all taking my luck? What's wrong with you people? How rude.
警備もおらぬとは罠丸出しじゃな。
こっちが罠を警戒するのは織り込み済みなんでしょう。その上でどんな手を打ってくるか。
Oh yeah, Asteria, I mean, the rates are just oof. Like, I had to go all, what was it? I forget how many steps, because I play so many gacha games, I forget which games have how many steps, but I had to go the full step set to get that Saray. You can't, no, because I need a meal too. I don't have an Emil. You can't take, you can take other people's luck. Don't take mine for a meal. You all think this is a luck charity? That's why you're here? To steal my Tales of the Rays gacha luck? You fiends. He'd be glad to give away your Chester curse. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like Rowan's probably gonna be a story character because he's been in a lot of the story, but he probably won't come till part 3. So I wouldn't expect Rowan before March. Same thing with Richter. I think Richter will be a part 3 character we get. Like I was mentioning earlier, we could maybe see like Richter as like chapter 1 of part 3 could be Richter, and then maybe Emil could get like an overlay on that banner. Oh yeah, I want Akana seasonal because I have her regular gacha Mirage art, so I'd love to have double for Kana since I actually use her on my team. Yeah, Richard's also been in the story too. Thank you, Aizen, for stating the obvious. Yeah, I don't see, I don't see a console version of a crossover game happening. It's like, why would they make Raze I've never seen any game do that. I mean, I'd be fine with it, you know, if they let us, like, customize all the different, like, characters from the different games. I just don't see it happening. In terms of like consoles that aren't like handhelds, Bandai seems to tend to just do regular games. They don't do like, yeah, there's Radiant Mythology, but it's Radiant Mythology wasn't like console.
大魔種メルキオルが別のどこかへ連れ去ったらしいわ。またメルキオル様が？
清涼がアイフリードを捕獲したなら、1年前に大きな動きがあったはずだが。
いえ、私は巡察官でそういった戦闘作戦には関わっていないのです。あ、でもその頃大勢の大魔師が負傷した事件がありました。
I know it won't happen, but I would love if they did like an Asteria celebration for Raze 1 month, and they gave like what if we got like a Mirage art for like that dark Kanono from the second arc, and what if we got like the outfits and Mirage arts for like Fang, Claw, and Roar. If they put Lazarus in the game, like all that kind of stuff would be really cool. I'm just gonna go this way. Forget the plot. So does anyone know what the plot for the first arc of Asteria was? Because I tried paying attention to it, and it just seemed like a lot of just kind of running around, and then they fought a boss at the end. Oh yeah, I love the Recollection of Eden opening. I wouldn't mind a Neptunia crossover, but I just don't know if the company, they don't have the right companies to really do that. Like, obviously, you know, we got Kirito and Asuna because it's Bandai. So that was a pretty easy thing to do. Yeah, it seemed like the first arc. I mean, I can't really blame it because what, Asteria came out in like 2013, 2014, when, you know, gacha games were first kind of getting their footing, so story probably wasn't their biggest priority. Okay, yeah, so very basic story. 6 people with sacred pendants beat a lion dude. Simple. It's actually kind of funny that this tower eventually becomes a town in 1,000 years. Oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It would be the weakest. You know, it's the first one. I have to say my favorite is probably, I like, it's very close between the second arc and the fourth arc. I have to see how the fourth arc ends, but 2 and 4 are definitely my favorites. Okay, the third arc was literally just, hey, we have a new Tales game. Let's put Saray in Asteria and make him the main character. Popularity. They did the same thing with Arc 4. It was Velvet. Luckily, there's no new Tales game to add. That's why Ruka can be the poster boy for the next arc. Oh, look, an Ifrid that's actually part of the main story. Even though there's always an Ifrid in every Tales game. You messed up, Ifrid. Did Ifrid ever physically show up in Vesperia? I don't remember. Hi, Edna. There's the face, Napo. I lied, it's actually hot. That's so messed up. Only reason I can tell the difference is because I know what scenes were in the original game. But for people who are playing it for the first time, probably won't notice it that much. Yeah, you and Mid are both making the face. But yeah, I am very curious to see which characters they put with Ruka. Like I said, like I've mentioned before, I don't want them to all be kids. Like, I want some good variety of different ages. Unless there's an actual plot point that demands it, like maybe everyone gets like locked up except for people of a certain age. But for the most part, I'd like to see varying ages. That's why I'd like to see like Estelle and Emile with Ruka. I think they'd be good. We don't kill him for a while. Definitely won't be on this stream, I can tell you that much. Yeah, you don't get to kill Melchior till like the very end of the game. Like the last like 3 hours. Depending on how fast you are. Bob and weep, bob and weep. Yeah, exactly. Like, even where I'm at, they've still never shown up. Like, right now, Eleanor finally showed up. She's not even in the opening. Ruka, Emile, Berseria, Edna. Yeah, but those are more. I mean, Berseria is not young. I mean, she's in her 20s, like late 20s. I think they said she was like 28 or something. But still, like kind of like all small people. Genius would be cool, but I don't know if they do a Symphonia and a Dawn of New World character together. Maybe Guy? Guy would be cool. Because they've already used Luke and Tyr multiple times. Zestiria and Berseria being together is different than Symphonia and Symphonia 2 because they're still different eras, whereas Symphonia and Symphonia 2 are just a couple years apart. Ruka, Emile, and Caius. You just want all the young ones. I'm just curious what the year 5 banner is gonna even look like, because obviously for last year, or not last year, but when they did the recollections of Eden banner, you know, it was Fang, Claw, Roar, and then Lazarus. So I feel like they have to have some kind of hype characters on this new banner. Oh, that's right, they did have Ludger and Elise. Yeah, I guess they could do Symphonia then if they wanted to. I just don't see why they would. Zavi doesn't like it.
さり殺しやがってそれがてめえらの流儀かよ素晴らしいチークフリートまさに求めていた力だ何目的は達した何をしやがった待ちやがれ奴らを追うぞ
Yeah, I'm curious about that too, because I feel like they are gonna wrap up the Lazarus arc. I don't think they'll make another, I don't think they'll make it a 3-arc thing to deal with this, so it'll probably, I could see like maybe arc 5 and 6 being like a 2-part arc, because then that way, I mean, they have time to flesh out these characters, as well as by the time arc 6 comes around, I guarantee you we'll have a new Tales protagonist to put in there, whether it's Kanata, whether they take Crestoria and put it in there, or if they just actually have a new Tales game out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they beat Lazarus, they restore everyone's memories back to normal. Who knows? Adult L. That'd be something. Oh god, Zillia 3.
無事だったんだね、ザビーダ。
俺はな、だが
あいつそれにこだわってたみたいね。特等大魔師が本気を出せば奪うことだってできたはずだけど。
奪う必要はない。それに秘められた術式さえ読め。
Yeah, but I don't think we'd see a Zillia 3 just because it's been so many years since 2. I mean, they could. I mean, you know, Symphonia 2, Dawn of the New World came out much longer in between more Tales games, but I don't know. Doesn't really seem like something they want to revisit. And plus, the way they talked when they first announced that a new game was being made, it made it seem like they're doing something completely new.
頼むって渡されたんだよ。大魔師部隊に刺激されてアイフリード捕獲作戦に駆り出された時にな。
ザビーダも刺激精霊だったの？
カノ主の領域で無理やり意志を抑えつけられてた。だがアイフリードが撃ったこいつの一撃で目が覚めたんだ。そっからのアイフリードとの喧嘩は最高だった。あいつ人間のくせにやたら強くてよ。魂が震えたぜ。
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I just want to know what this new Tales game is even going to be called. That's what I care about.
気に入らねえんだよ。人の意志に小細工しやがって。
なぜジークフリートではなくアイフリードを連れ去ったんだ？
探してるお宝がこれだと知らなかったんだろうよ。その時はな。狙いに気づいたアイフリードは連れ去られる直前、ジジイの目を盗んで俺に起こしたんだ。これが俺の知ってる全部だ。信じようが信じまいが勝手だがな。ならいい。はあ？いいってお前。アイフリードは信じた相手にしか頼むと言わん。そうかよ。
お前これからどうするつもりだ？
探すさ、アイフリード。こいつを返してあの時の蹴りをつける。
けど残された時間はあまりなさそうね。
察するにメルキオルはさっきまでジークフリートの正体を知らなんだ。それはすなわちアイフリードから何も聞き出せていなかったことの証じゃ。
その必要がなくなった今、アイフリードを生かしておく必要はない。
分かってんだよ、んなことは。
アイフリードを救うというのなら共に戦えばいいじゃありませんか。
てめえらとは手は組めね
えな。どうして？
てめえらは目的のためなら殺せる。あいにく俺は喧嘩屋でな、殺し屋じゃねえんだよ。どんな命も奪わねえ。そいつが俺の流儀さ。俺も海賊の流儀を変える気はない。
流儀。
Because I'm too OP.
アイゼンにも
ザビーダにも。
人間と同じように。
Bum, 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 bum.
それにしても
Yeah, Zavid's themes are always so
メル
good.
キュールの現実は反則じゃわ。
戦いに反則も何もないでしょ。
正義の大魔師が使うにはえげつなさすぎるということじゃよ。
確かに幻とは思えないほど現実味があった。かけ続けられたら現実と幻の境目がわからなくなっちまうだろうな。
もっとも現実と変わらん幻の中で生きられるなら、かけられた本人は幸せかもしれんがな。
そんな幸せクソくらいだ。
そうかい。
現実なら相手に肉体的ダメージを与えずに済むという見方もあります。
人道的ってわけ？さすが清涼ね。
メルキオル様は清涼創設以前よりアルトリウス様の右腕として活動されてきた立派なお方です。組織編成から防衛戦略、政治的折衝まであらゆる実務を統括遂行されてきた。敵対する相手にさえも最大の配慮を払っていると考えれば。
味方の精霊はドラゴンに変えたわよ。
あれは
体の傷は治るが心の傷は癒えぬぞ。
その通りですが。
そうしょげるなよヘレノア。えげつないのは事実だが、攻めてるのはゴーマや魔女。どっちもどっちだ。
励ましてくれるのはありがたいですが、大魔師としては喜べませんよ。
No, I didn't finish the latest chapter in Berseria yet. I'm having a little trouble team-wise, so I took a little break to, kind of build my team up a little bit. I mean, I could rush through it and just all the fights I lose. I have enough orbs to where I could just breeze through it if I did some retries, but I'm trying to make it so I don't rely on that too much. Favorite Tales character throughout the whole franchise, Lloyd Irving. I don't even need to think about it. Melchior and Malik use illusions. Oh, wait, is it implied to be Simone? Oh, nice, you beat Fang and Roar. Good job. Yeah, I mean, Eleanor's kind of tough because she's like level like 400 and something, but compared to like Fang and Roar, she's not too bad. It's just the elements I need to use right now aren't that leveled up right now. Alright, someone said you gotta jump off the side, right?
また考え事してるのか、ライフセット。
うん。ジークフリートは別大陸から来たものみたいだけど、六郎は知ってる？
いや、俺はもっぱら剣ばっかりでな。あの手の道具には疎いんだ。
そっか。でも、すごい道具だったね。
ザビーダの使い方からの推測じゃが、あれは力を増幅させる道具じゃな。
力を増幅。確かに自分に打った時強くなったね。
瀕死のレジェンドワイバーンも逃げる力を得た。
だがメルキオルの現実は弾け飛んだぞ。
あれも増幅じゃ。術の源である精霊の力を限界以上に膨らませてパン。
さじ加減一つで毒にも薬にもなるってことか。 扱いの難しい道具ね。
問題はあれを使って何を企んどるかじゃが、ま、どうでもいいがの。
She's my favorite, not yours.
ライフセット、一つ聞いてもいいですか？何？メルキオール様の現実で現れた傘の女の子。あの子はアイゼンとどういう関係なのでしょう？アイゼンに
It's Edna.
直接聞ける雰囲気ではなくて。
Didn't you read the script?
僕も気になってたんだけど、でも可愛い感じの子だったよね。ははー、某はああいうちょっと澄ましたキレカワ系がタイプだったのかい？
そうだったのか。俺はてっきりベール。
うわ、やめて。
どうしたの？
ちょいとデリケートな話をしとったんじゃよ。具体的に言うと、某の初恋相手について。
へえ。
違うってば。現実で現れた傘の女の子は誰かって話だよ。
傘の子か。あのアイゼンが今日疲れ動きを止めた。よっぽど大切な人なんでしょうね。
じゃな。しかもかなり複雑で深い関係と見た。
おいおい。
つまり別れたくても離れられない奥方、もしくは生産不可能な愛人。
極端すぎるだろう。っていうか若すぎる。
いやいや、勝手気ままな海賊にふさわしいのはボロクズのように捨てた、もしくは捨てられた偽りのなしか知らぬ女との間にできた
Drop for wild.
実は結ばれなかった初恋相手が亡くなってて、その娘を何も言わずに引き取った可能性も。
それならお互い別の人と結婚した後に真の恋心に気づいてしまった幼馴染とか。
こいつらどんな恋愛観してるんだ？ライフセット、とにかく女には気をつけろよ。
Oh, I see. So you drop down, there's a little cave. So you gotta go down here. Where's this water? Where's the water coming down from? Like, obviously it's going down here, but there's no waterfall. Like, you follow the trail of the water. Yeah, it's not falling from anywhere. Pietfo's left the chat. Well, whatever. It's just endless supply of water then. Like, there's no waterfall at all. Of course!
Yare, yare.
Melchior has entered the chat. Oh my god, look at you all. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Yeah, no! Run faster! It's gonna get me. Oh, wow. So lucky. The Tales of War. Alright, and this is where we kind of started. Alright, well, everyone, this was kind of just like a short stream I wanted to do tonight. Obviously, tomorrow will be a much more full stream, because we will have the update as well as all the new banner stuff. So this was fun. We got some stuff done at Berseria. I think we'll definitely have this Berseria stream completed before the remaster comes out for Vesperia. But thank you all for hanging out tonight. This was a ton of fun. Definitely some interesting conversations were to be had, but definitely... I don't think I'll start my stream tomorrow at midnight, just because I gotta wait for QApp to update with the Raise update, so probably figure closer to 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow night. But we'll... Eastern time, obviously, but thank you everyone for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow night, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. See you next time, everybody.